Hi, my name is Vanessa Yang, and I'm currently a first year Master in Urban Planning student at the Harvard Graduate School of Design. And making cities for people to me means designing spaces at the human scale. So, spaces where people feel comfortable and safe lingering, connecting, and participating in everyday life. And thinking about designing for people actually makes me first think about our history of doing the opposite. I think for much of the last century, American cities have prioritized speed of cars and efficiency of moving goods over the social life of streets. And I think designing for people now really asks us to rethink that legacy and restore public space as the social infrastructure of cities that we want to live in. And when I think about successful examples, I think about parks like Trinity Bellwoods Park in my hometown of Toronto, where people really come together and are excited to come and make a day out of it. And they care really deeply about that shared access to that space. And what stands out to me is how strong the relationship is between people and that shared space. And they really want to preserve access to it. But I've seen also quite the opposite in places like Belle Isle Marsh Reservation in Boston. It's a critical salt marsh and it's a wildlife habitat, as well as it provides coastal flooding protection for the community nearby. And yet it remains largely invisible to many of the residents. And many of them are actually comfortable with the idea of it disappearing and drowning in the next few decades. And to me, this contrast really reveals one of the most pressing challenges I believe cities are facing today, which is how do we design urban environments that are good at fostering social infrastructure while also prioritizing the natural ecosystems that sustain them. And I believe the opportunity right now for planners and designers is to bridge that gap by shaping cities that fold parks, streets, and ecological landscapes into everyday life. By investing in walkable neighborhoods and forward looking climate resilient solutions that bring fun and vibrancy to communities, and really prioritizing environmental protection and the sense of belonging that people need to feel like they care about the places that they share. Thank you for considering my application.